Hello everyone, welcome to A Drink and a Chat. Today we got a lot to say, not in the music industry, but in the heart industry. Because what happened, Fabri?
I thought you were talking about me.
No, I'm talking about Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, and Selena Gomez, because you're a mess. And we just started. I mean, we are gonna talk about this if he can sober up a little bit.
Yes.
We are gonna talk about Rihanna. We are gonna talk about everything that is going on for the last few days in the pop music industry. So you're gonna have to stay with us in a drink
And a chat, girl. Yeah, so we got a couple of topics, but our main drama coming today is Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber.
Hailey Bieber.
Hailey Bieber.
Everybody's talking about it, and
Yes.
if you don't know what's going on, here is your resume.
Oh, do you want me to tell it?
Yeah, no? Like, you're better than me saying
Sure.
these kind of things.
So basically, oh right, okay, I remember now. So Hailey Bieber had the first Vogue cover, right?
Mhm.
And basically Justin put like a kind of like a congratulation post on his Instagram, and it was like one of the things that he said.
It's gonna be here. Well, what happened is like she posted, the cover was there from Vogue magazine, and then Justin Bieber, to congratulate her, she was like, "Oh, remember that day that I told you you will be never, we're going to get
Yeah.
a cover for Vogue magazine? Well, I guess I was completely wrong because you did something really bad to me, and I say that to you, but obviously in life we need to get over this kind of jealousy and vengacious thing, so I'm happy that then
I mean, your Justin impression was so bad.
I was trying to be a lad,
Oh.
like an American lad, and like
It's Canadian.
like a well, not until Trump made Canada the 51.
The 51,
yeah.
yeah.
So maybe I'm just ahead of time. So well, that happened. I'm just a bit. I don't want to do this. So of course, the whole internet start talking bad about how toxic, how narcissistic, making. Because it's a great achievement from Hailey Bieber. How are you making all about this? About
Yeah.
what I said to you, that?
She could have just be like, I'm so proud of you, congratulations,
Yeah.
you're the love of my life. Like, why did you have to include that comment? It just feel like you're demeaning her.
So,
And that's something that Selena used to say about him. Actually in the song Lose You to Love Me, what's her name?
lose you to love me.
Yeah, she's like, you were singing off key in my chorus because it was not your song.
Yeah.
So, when it's not about him, he
go
jealous.
crazy.
He go crazy,
Yeah.
girl.
So the whole internet was on and about. I don't know if that's an expression, but I'm gonna say it here.
On and about.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, on and about.
No, I'm just repeating what you said.
On and about, like a new expression if it doesn't exist, which means like be on top of things.
Out and about.
I knew there was something missing. Yeah.
Like in the zone, out
Yeah,
and about.
Okay. So the whole internet was complaining, and he removed or he edited the post, and he just put like 4 icons, whatever, emojis, like he got on point. So the thing is like, what do we think about this? What's going on with Justin?
Well, but that's not the only
Timberlake.
that's not the only thing that kind of like happened in the last couple of weeks. He went on stage with SZA, and he looked drunk as fuck.
He's back on the old habits.
On the drugs, girl.
Yeah.
Just allegedly.
Allegedly. When
I mean-
I was like, don't say it.
Justin never's gonna see it, but
No, but in the TMC documentary, like he's saying like, well, they are allegedly saying that he's doing like hard drugs. It's just not only weed. He's doing like mushrooms. He's doing like all these kind of things, and clearly, like in his fragile state of mind, I think it's affecting him doing like, probably he got like this narcissistic personality behind him, and
you're a psychologist.
yeah, I am a psychologist, so everything that I'm saying tonight, I need to get paid double. As a podcaster,
Per minute, honey.
my tariffs are so expensive.
25%.
Like Trump. Yeah, so like here we are mixing a few things, which is like he got a narcissistic personality because we made him like that. Like since he was 9 years old,
yeah.
we gave him the full power. Like we made him believe like he was God, and now like this is what we are having.
Same thing like happened to Britney. You know, I feel like they're the very Sorry, to talk about the laptop. I think they're like on the same trajectory, or you know, they kind of like getting to the age, and also he just had a kid. Like Britney started kind of having this sort of breakdown by the time she was having her kid, like her first kid.
Yeah.
So maybe that was like, oh, what I went through was not normal, like because I would never do this to my child. So maybe they're having realization about the way they
like
they
their
grew
position in
up.
life right now, and like.
Oh, that was so deep.
Yeah.
It was on the spot, girl.
Would you like to be a father?
No, I don't know.
No, me for now, no, I don't think so.
For what? Like the world is so shit right now.
My baby's my podcast.
Yeah. Glory.
No, like I believe, and I know everybody now is hitting on Justin, and they're saying like he's toxic, narcissistic, Hailey should break up with him, da da da. But what I think is like we should be really careful about what we say online, because we are kind of doing the same we did to Britney, which is like just make fun of him, call him like he's a, I don't know if I can say it, like addict, and like he's being erratic, like he doesn't deserve anything he has, and like probably he's going through a hard moment, maybe what you say, like maybe it's his change of identity because now he's a father. Also, he got money problems. I don't know if you know about this, because
Oh, I do know. I was reading about
yeah.
it.
So basically, remember the last tour he went on? I don't remember the what was the name of the tour, but he canceled it because of healthy stuff. And once you cancel one tour like this, you have to pay a lot of fees for cancellations. And it's supposed that he was in bankrupt because he owned $1 million to different sources, but apparently in total with Scooter Braun, which is the ex-manager of Justin, apparently the total comes up to $9 million. So
I mean, you cannot pay that. Like why not? I would
because
think you made more than
but
that.
he already sold a few years ago his whole catalog.
Yeah, for 200 million.
Yeah.
So where is the money, Justin?
He's different. No, we're gonna make fun of this kind of things.
It's because like we know that you guys are just kind of like friends. Like we talk like this to friends, but we wouldn't say it on the internet, but we just
This
did.
is going to the internet.
I know, but because it feels very real. You didn't think about what you were doing.
Yeah, this is a very intimate space. Yeah, but no, like for me it's like, and that's why actually he is rushing to record a new album, but not for the album, because the album is not giving money to the artist, just for him to go on tour, because everything apparently economically is going like to shit. Like he's in a really, really bad position. So if you add this, plus this god status that you think you are, plus this erratic behavior due to not having like a proper mind, because you were never a child, you didn't develop who you are as a person, you develop who you are as an artist. So I think the whole mix is just giving flop. Total flop.
No, oh my god, that was your conclusion?
No.
I don't think it's giving flop. I think it's giving...
It's giving concern.
Yeah, it's giving concern. And in the best way possible. We're not like...
Yeah, and that's why like...
We are not judging him.
And that's why now that I see everybody like, oh, Hailey, you should abandon him, da. Well, we need to be careful about what we say online, because you don't know. He can be reading it.
Well, do you remember Liam Payne? That people were like sending a lot of hate comments, and then he killed himself.
Allegedly.
Well, not another case, but a case of drug.
Yeah, because like, maybe we are going too serious on this, but like in your close circles with your friends, when everything is offline, yeah, you can say whatever you want from an artist, because the artist is not gonna know about it. But online, just because you hide it from a profile that no one knows who you are, you need to be careful, because these kind of things, you're sorry when it's too late. Sorry. And you know what happened else? Like, if we carry on with this toxic relationship, Selena, I don't know if you know about this, when all of this happened,
you go ahead.
because actually the Vogue magazine, the interview, it was really deep. It was not only she was the cover, like actually the interview, she was openly talking about her new status as a mom, how complicated was the moment of giving birth, because apparently she was for 18 hours in the giving birth, like she was about to die, you know, like a little bit of
I mean,
drama.
every mom in the hospital,
Yeah,
like,
she apparently said that she got like a little ictus. Yeah. So apparently it was really hard, and well, so you know, like it was this kind of intimate interviews that it's just not only you're the cover of a magazine. So you know, like for me, it's like wow, you did all of this, and this is all you get from your boyfriend or your husband. You know, it's a little bit too much. So then, apparently, Selena DM her. And we didn't know. No. Sorry, he was asking me about something.
no, I was not.
So what are you pointing
I
at?
was her, I was a mental note.
Well, so Selena, mental note for everyone. Selena was. Don't do this because you're gonna distract me. Selena DM Hailey,
Yes.
but Hailey, because you know they are not friends, accidentally opened it, but then she didn't come back to it.
How do people know this?
Well, you know, I got my sources. Yeah, so trust me.
Yeah, your sources, they're not.
We're not talking about this right now. Let's go back to the triangle. We're not talking about me.
Because were promising us to have a reputation announcement yesterday?
Yeah, we will talk about this at the end of the episode. I was, misinformed, let's say it this way. But I think it's Taylor's fault. Like, she's giving Easter eggs that are leading nowhere. So, the Easter egg campaign, for me, it's over.
I think you guys are just having like a collective attack of schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Where you're seeing signs from the universe and from God.
You were seeing it too.
I wasn't.
Oh,
I saw it online.
Like 3 days ago,
No.
what did you say to me?
Roll the tapes back.
No,
Roll
that
the
was
tapes
online.
back.
That was online.
No, that was online. That was online.
I'm
We have it
gonna
online.
drink because I don't want to carry on with this conversation.
We have it online.
Yes, but then 3 days ago you told me I actually think something's gonna happen.
No, you're such a liar.
Well, guess what? Nothing happened. And it was the worst awards ever in the last 10-15 years. But anyway, so Selena DM Hailey. Hailey accidentally opened it and then she didn't want to read it. So, like she was clumsy. So, because she didn't get any answer from Hailey, then Selena posted, like this classic post, like deep post about love. Saying like, oh, you mother, your boys mothers, your heart mothers, everything matters. And then she added a caption.
Everything mothers.
Yes, mama. And then she added just a text right at the bottom saying like, you know who you are and I'm cheating on you. Which is clearly for everybody to know that she's sending a message to Hailey of, like, let's have like this olive branch in front of everyone. Like I'm connecting to you because she apparently, or allegedly, I don't know what to say that anymore, but I don't want to be in legal problems, apparently Selena had kind of the same problems with about what you say, the lose you to love me. So I think like she's kind of projecting herself in Hailey and she wants to give some advices, and girl is like,
I have a question.
yes.
Why do we care?
Yeah, no, that's what I wanted to tell you. Like, girl, this is not your battle anymore. And if you wanna, Selena, if you wanna do something, first release a good album because the last one is horrible.
No, please retire.
No, and second, it's fine that you wanna help Hailey, but don't do it public because it feels like you wanna. It feels like a PR move.
It's giving Taylor Swift, girl. Let's say it the way that it is. It's giving. Yes.
It's giving. I wanna do it online for everyone. So everybody sees me as the good girl in here.
Yeah, I wanna be the Scooter Brown to the records, girl.
So I don't know how I feel about it. So in all this triangle thing, the only one that I approve is Hailey.
It's Benny Blanco.
Yes, because actually, well, you're not gonna get married yet. Oh, this is what.
Did you see Demi Lovato got married?
With who? With an alien?
She looked good. She's looking snatched. She's looking.
Ozempic. She's looking Ozempic.
I didn't want to say it, but you're very free to say whatever you want today.
It's Tuesday. Like we're releasing all our dramas from the weekend.
And she was looking great. She was looking big in her face, like nice makeup, like probably like drag queen makeup from 2016. Like her classic style.
You know, if you like Demi Lovato, please follow us, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can have notifications when we upload a new video.
Which is notification, so good for you because we never talk about her. Oh, it's about the video. I don't even like when we talk about her.
So, but you know, talking about old people coming back to our lives, Demi, you don't need to come back.
It was your birthday.
It was my birthday, yes. Well, I'm not gonna say my age, but as you can tell, very young, very fresh.
Barely legal.
So, we celebrated my birthday, and then, because we were like drunk, we were like...
Let's talk about your birthday.
Well, because actually it was the day of Eurovision
So
finale.
we watched in this studio over here. If you can put a picture in the back, all of us watching Eurovision.
Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah. We were all in this little room watching Eurovision. I don't remember how you finished because I was drunk, so I don't know who won.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And it was some drama with Israel, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't talk about this, we don't want to get banned.
So anyway, so we were meant to have like a chill night, you know, go to bed.
Yeah.
But then
We didn't.
the drinks were flowing,
The clubs were opening.
the music was playing.
And we decided to give it all.
Yeah, and then we were like a gay club, like literally 2 doors down from where we live. So we were like, oh, let's just go there. So we went there, and it was a great night.
So we brought so many people.
Yeah, we did like
to
an
the house.
afters over here.
Yes.
And at the afters, we were kept playing Rihanna's.
Soundtrack for the Smurfs too, which is called Friend of Mine? No, Friend of Mine that was released the day before.
Yes.
And you know, like suddenly.
So we didn't like it. We were like, girl, what is this song? Flop, flop, flop.
But then we started like once and again and again, and I really think it's the hit that everybody's missing this year.
It's a summer song that we
It's a summer song.
Like, and actually, I'm seeing a lot of TikTok and be like, oh, Rihanna did a circuit gay song.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Maybe this is why we like it.
Yeah, no, but honestly, like, go and listen to it because she's not getting streamings. First, because, you know, like, she doesn't get any promo. Actually, last weekend, I went off again, and I was in this party which is called Hardcore Live in London. And,
What kind of party was it?
Oh
my god.
Something happened. I wonder.
Rihanna.
The Smurfs. Demi.
The alien. Her husband.
I'm a little bit scared now.
Maybe it was just a win.
Yeah, it has to be that. I hope so. Oh, if you want to sit down here and comment with us.
We can change the show to like a paranormal activity kind of thing.
You know, if something's gonna happen, I'll be the first one to like. But, well, we will die online.
And it's all on the cloud, girl.
Yeah,
So.
all about the views, all about the likes. So, so what happened? Because I was in this club last weekend, and then it started the rhythm. Because if you listen to the song, it's a rhythm very characteristic. Like you know, it's giving you anxiety a little bit. And actually, Rihanna's voice doesn't sound until the first minute, and she just only sings 2 sentences. But for me,
like a friend of mine.
For me, it's giving.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Everybody retire. Like. Number 1 on the charts.
And let's say something. Every time we say about a song that it was a flop, we
was
kind
a
of
flop.
condemn the song.
Yeah, and this song is like, and we are not even like big Rihanna. We like Rihanna, but we're not like.
Yeah.
She could release or not. Like I'm not waiting for her comeback.
Yeah,
to be honest.
exactly.
But I'm happy that she did.
And actually, because when I started hearing the intro of the song in the club, I wasn't with him, I was with other friends. And you know, I was like, Rihanna, you know, I was excited about, you know, like when Abracadabra came out, remember, like the whole club was up waiting for the song. Nobody knew.
Oh,
and I was like heartbroken. It's like.
So if I was there, it would have been like.
Yeah, I remember that I sent you.
You did send me the audio.
Yeah,
I was having my.
Should I play it?
I was having my emotional drama.
Should I play it?
No.
The audio?
You can put it on top just to stream.
Yeah, so please go and stream. Like, actually, she's doing really bad. Like, I think she got like 4 million so far of streamings. You know, that this is something, you know, in the level of Demi Lovato. You know, really bad. But it's because there's no promo and the gays are not really paying attention to the song. But it's a really good song.
Yeah.
Nothing that you expect.
People need to listen to it when they're drunk.
If you have to say what song will be the closer to Friend of Mine?
No song like it.
Yeah, I would say like maybe like We Found Love.
No,
but
but it's more in the, you know, in the not the actual song, but the fact that it was like a new sound that
Yeah.
people were not really sure.
ready for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I do think, you know, we always say sometimes when Rihanna does like a new single, we are like always, oh, what is this? What is this? And then after a couple of weeks, it really catches on.
It picks up.
Because, I mean, We Found Love was like a hit from the beginning.
Yeah.
But when she did Work,
Nobody liked it.
at the beginning, I was there, I remember it all too well. People did not like Work when it came out. Like the first week, people did not
Even
like
more,
it.
I would say like 3-4 weeks until it picked up. Yeah, but there was a lot of negative comments about the song.
Yeah. And then it really...
Yeah, always Rihanna, she always, well, I don't know what I think about her, but yeah, it's very, I think it's gonna flop, but because nobody is paying attention to the song. Unless that TikTok push the song, Rihanna is not pushing the.
I mean,
discography is
Rihanna
not
doesn't care.
pushing
Rihanna was
the
like,
movie.
give me the Smurf check, and you know, then you do whatever you want.
And let me do a little reflection in here.
Okay, then.
What the Smurfs is about, because you know this song, if you listen to the song and you imagine the movie, I think that the Smurfs are gonna be high on drugs or something like with this kind of song.
Justin Bieber. And then
Okay, you say that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm curious about it to watch the movie because I don't know at what moment.
it's giving gay party. It's giving Voxo
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Yeah, you know, I see like the little girl in Spain we call it Pitufina, like the smart figure. I don't know what's her name in English. Like I can see her like being
Smurfette.
smart fat.
Like, you know, like Smurfette, like she's French. Smurfette.
Is she French?
No, but the name is, but I don't know, girl. She's a Smurf.
So yeah, like you know, I don't know what the movie's gonna be about, but you know, and also Britney, if you don't know, Britney did the first part of the movie. So you know, the Smarts is
They're getting the pop girls.
Yeah.
Next is gonna be Beyonce.
Yeah,
we're
the
gonna see,
trilogy.
we're gonna see who laughs.
but you need to wait to have a kid and then you take it to the Smarts.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Actually, you know, Britney's song is increasing in streams because of Rihanna's song.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
You know, I always like it.
Oh,
I
I
know
hate
you
that
don't.
song. I think that's my least favorite Britney song.
It's cute. Ooh
I hate it.
la
all.
la,
I don't like
baby,
people say.
be
I don't like
shy.
when people say "ooh la la" in songs.
Ooh la la.
Yeah,
What means ooh la la for you?
it's like "ooh la la." Like
Are you feeling ooh la la lately?
no, I don't like that word. Madonna has a song at MDNA as well called "ooh la la," and I hate it.
No, but you know, I'm happy like she released this song. Clearly, she's not trying to hit a #1 song. She's doing whatever she wants to get the, she has to pay.
She wants a check.
She wants a check to pay the babies for the baby napkins. Napkins? No, napkins, no. Nappies? Well, the nappies and the napkins. Because you know who is really trying to go to reach a #1 in US and
And she's
did
done it. I know what you're gonna say.
What I'm gonna say.
Tate McRae, honey.
Tate McRae, welcome to
No, but
our
we don't celebrate.
podcast.
We don't celebrate that. Because it was not deserved. I mean, it was deserved, but it was like a featuring with
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Which is
Homophobic, racist,
Racist.
country singer. So she was going around all the interviews talking about.
I don't know which one is worse. Which one is worse, being a racist, an homophobic, or a country singer? For me, the three are at the same level.
Equal, especially maybe country music a little bit higher.
Yes. You can be the other
Starting
two, but
from-
a country singer?
Starting from Lady Gaga, girl.
Sorry. You go.
You
go, girl.
So yeah, so he's kind of, and you know, she says like she's with the gays, all of her friends are gays, and then you do a song with him, which is fine. You know, you got your #1, so
Yeah.
this is what you wanted, but you're already betraying your ideals.
You're paying a big price for it because also she's getting a lot of backlash. You know, the internet lately is crazy because they are giving backlash to everybody, but us, you know, like we're waiting from some backlash from you as well. Maybe we will get it this time. But you know, like for me, actually, you just sign a contract with the devil. You know, like. Morgan is representing the devil in here.
Lorena, no, Lorena. What's her name?
Morgan Freeman. Morgan Wally.
Morgana.
Lady Morgana. Oh my God, rest in peace. Yeah.
R.I.P. girl.
One day we are gonna talk about what happened with Lady Morgana
we should do like a
and Lady
full
Gaga.
special.
Yes, because if you wanna know about mystery in pop and dark secrets, that will be probably one of the scariest ones.
Did you know Katy Perry killed a nun?
No, I didn't.
You didn't know?
Well, maybe I
Before she died, she said, Katy Perry, please stop. And then she died. She collapsed on the floor and died.
Maybe because she played her last single.
She had a vision of woman's world. And she was like, please stop right now.
Let me show you the music video before you die. So, anyway, getting back a message to Tate. Tate, I have to say that I love your, well, I don't love, but I think your last album is a great album.
A great album? A great album.
A good album.
An okay album.
An okay album. But a sports car, I still play
Yeah,
it.
no, Sports Car is that song.
Hit. Big hit.
You know, you should have, I wish you could have released it right now because it would have been the summer hit.
Yes.
You know, you had to release at the time because the album was coming out and you needed that hit.
Yes.
But great song.
Yeah, I kind of, I'm in peace now with her, apart from this weird movement.
So, hold on, this is something else. If you wanna have some more other hits, you still have Don't Shy You Can Copy, you still have When I Grow Up. You have a big catalog. You know, that will be at least like 5 years if you play it right.
Okay. That was shady, no? Very shady.
Well,
Yeah, well, you do your
She
own.
deserves the shade.
Get your opinion. So she went to number one. Actually, Morgan Wally, he's getting this week in the Billboard 200, the number one in albums and the one spot in charts.
and he's the first artist this year to get 2 numbers 1 from the same album.
Yeah. Which actually, I don't know why we are talking about him and giving space and time to a person like this. So, moving on to anything else? Are we moving on to anything else or we are moving on to Barcelona?
Yes, girl, we are going to Barcelona soon.
Yes, just only for a week, but our next episode will be a special one. We are really excited about it because we are taking all this shit, not the green chroma, so we will be in Barcelona.
We are being on location.
Yes, in my country, just to give the whole, we are gonna bring you the fresh news about everything that's happening in the Primavera Sound, which is gonna be headlining by
Charlie XCX, Sabrina Carpenter, and Chappelle Brown. And guys, we're gonna have, you know, videos from the performances, special interviews with the girls.
Yes, the girls that are coming with us.
You don't know what girls, but you know what girls.
Expect the worst.
Definitely not Charlie.
Yeah, and we will try to do like some sort of like a blog thing. I don't know exactly, we need to talk about it, but this will be happening in 2 weeks, actually. 2 weeks? No, next week. Next week. So the next week you will hear from us will be from Barcelona.
And we're gonna have a rebrand as well.
Yes.
Hopefully in time for that.
Yes, a rebrand.
So that's gonna be more gay, more that represents us.
Yeah.
Pop music, like I think you would like.
So a drink and a chat is expiring. It's like this chicken breast that you got in your fridge, looking at you every time you open the door. So the name is expiring because we got something in mind that it really represents us a little bit more. And yeah, I hope you like it. But for now, this is all.
Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe,
Yes,
send it to your friends.
And share, sure.
Whoa! Say what you want, you know, you can call us faggots, we don't care.
Yeah, like we would actually will appreciate
Yeah,
it.
because you know, sure, you're right.
So thank you very much for watching. See you next time.
Bye!
Hey, hey, hey.